Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing my top 10 favorite Roberto Clemente multiplayer cards that are all vintage. I actually started collecting multiplayer cards first because they're very inexpensive compared to base cards. And I really like the fact that you can have multiple Hall of Famers on one card. So I thought it was a great way to start my collection. So I hope you enjoy it. All right, well, at number 10, I have the 1968 Topps card. It's actually number 1 in the set. It's got Roberto Clemente, Tony Gonzalez, and Matty Alou on it. The reason why I thought this card really needed to be in the top 10 is because this was the year that Roberto had his best batting average. He actually batted .357 in the 1967 season. So I think historically, this is a very important card, so I wanted to get it in my top 10. The next card I have is the 1970s Topps NL batting leader card. Well, it's actually, 1969 year. Pete Rose is obviously at the top, and then Roberto and Cleon Jones. I really like this card because it's the only card, vintage card that I know with Pete Rose and Roberto Clemente in it. I think it's a really cool card, and it's very inexpensive. I believe I picked up this card for about $15, and got an SGC 6 on it when I was sending it in to get graded. Really nice example. So I really like this card. So that's my number 9. Number 8 is a 1967's top NL RBI leader, 1966 RBI leader card. The reason why I really like this card is obviously Hank Aaron's in it. Hank Aaron is my second favorite player to collect, and I think Dick Allen was a very good player in his time. I believe he just barely missed the Hall of Fame by about, I think he only missed by 1 vote. So he was very close to being a Hall of Famer. So I really like this card. It's well centered. And Clemente had 119 RBIs in that season. It was second. So really nice card. That's number 8. My number 7 card is the 1964 Topps National League batting leader card. It's got Tommy Davis in it, Dick Groat, Hank Aaron, and Clemente. I actually really like Dick Groat too. He's one of my favorite Pirates players of all time, and obviously, like I said, I like Hank Aaron. So all 3 of them on the card. I believe Tommy Davis was a very good player, but I believe his career ended shorter than it should have because of injuries. But it's a real nice card. I actually got it in a 7, so I think it's a really nice looking card. Next is the 1965 Topps batting leaders card, National League. Roberto Clemente was the leader, so he has a big picture on this card. Rico Carty is on the card also, and obviously Hank Aaron. I'm a sucker for the 1965's top set. I love the pennants on the cards. I think that's a real nice example, well centered. There's the back of the card. Just has all the batting leaders on the back. But beautiful card. I believe, Joe Torre was the 4th. So in that season, Carty, Aaron, and Torre were in the top 4 for hitting, which is amazing for the same team. So that card. Number 5, 1961's top card. I love the 61 set. It's a set my dad collected. It's got Willie Mays, Dick Groat, and Clemente on it. I just think it's a great card. I'm pretty sure 1960 was the year that Dick Groat actually won MVP of the NL, which is awesome. So I really like this card. I like the look of it. And the other thing I really liked about this card is instead of having their averages on the back for that season, they actually have who won the batting title each season since 1900. So I thought that was really cool. It's the only card that I saw that did that had Clemente on it, and I really thought that was cool to see every batting leading winner. So that's number 5. Number 4, it's Manager's Dream. Tony Oliva, Chico Cardenas, and Bob Clemente. I love Manager Dream cards in general. I think the reason why I really like this card is obviously Tony Oliva actually made the Hall of Fame in 2022, so pretty recently, and I like the fact that it's just a great picture of them all together. I just think it's a beautiful looking card. Here's the back of it. So I like the style of this card. I like the fact that Clemente was on a Manager's Dream card. So that's why it's number 4. Number 3, Corso Outfield Trio. It's got Skinner, Vernon, and Clemente on it. I am a huge Pirates fan. This trio here helped the Buccos win the World Series, and I think it's awesome history that they're all on this same card. And like I said, they were very important to that Game 7 that Mazeroski did the walk-off. So I really like this card. I like the 1959 set a lot. The colors, I think it's a great looking card. So that's why it's there. At number 2, my favorite Clemente multiplayer cards. 1968 Topps NL RBI leader card. One of the main things on this card is you have three Hall of Famers on there: Orlando Cepeda, Bob Clemente, and Hank Aaron. I just think that it's so awesome to have 3 Hall of Famers on the same card. It's so rare, and I think the pictures they chose are really nice, and I just always like the look of this card. Unfortunately, I got a 3.5 on it. It's actually got a real small wrinkle right here, so it brought the grade down, but I don't really care. I think it's a good example, nice eye appeal, so I like that card. At number 1, I think everybody would probably have this card at number 1, I would hope. It's the 1966 Topps NL batting leaders card. It's got Mount Rushmore of the best NL players from 1960s: Clemente, Aaron, and Mays. Just an amazing card. These are 3 of my favorite players to collect their cards also. So I would love someday to maybe upgrade this from the 4, but I think it is a nice eye appeal. I think it's a nice looking card, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, what a great trio to have on the same card. It's hard to imagine that this card isn't more valuable. In a 4, it probably is worth, I would say, like maybe $90 right now. So it's crazy that this card doesn't have more value than it does, but I'm happy I was able to buy it. So, well, thank you guys for watching my video, my top 10 favorite Roberto Clemente multiplayer cards. Please hit the like button and leave a comment for me. And thank you very much. Bye.